Welcome to week 6 of the 52-week Financial Health Challenge. By now, you've worked on creating an emergency fund, cutting expenses, and building a realistic budget. This week, we'll focus on leveraging one of the most powerful tools in your financial toolkit, your employer's savings and investment plans. Maximizing or at least matching your employer-sponsored retirement plan, like a 401k or 403b, is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. Why? Because it's essentially free money, helps you build wealth over time, and can give you significant tax advantages. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the idea of contributing to your retirement plan, don't worry. This guide will break it down step by step so you can take action confidently. Why focus on employer-sponsored plans? Employer-sponsored retirement plans like a 401k offer several benefits. Employer match. Many employers match a percentage of your contributions. Not taking advantage of this is like leaving free money on the table. Tax benefits. Contributions to traditional plans lower your taxable income, and Roth options grow tax-free. Long-term growth. Investing early takes advantage of compound interest, where your earnings generate more earnings over time. Example of employer matching. Let's say your employer offers a 100% match up to 4% of your salary. If you earn $50,000 annually and contribute 4%, $2,000, your employer will also contribute $2,000. That's an instant 100% return on your investment. Step 1. Understand your employer's plan. Before you start contributing, familiarize yourself with your employer's savings and investment plan. Key questions to ask. 1. What type of plan is offered? 401k, 403b, etc. 2. What is the employer match policy? 3. What is the vesting schedule? How long you need to stay with the company to own the match? 4. What investment options are available? 5. Are there fees associated with the plan? Example. If your employer offers a 50% match up to 6% of your salary, you'll need to contribute at least 6% to get the full match. Step 2. Start small if you can't max out. While maxing out your contributions is ideal, it's not always realistic, especially if you're dealing with debt or limited income. Start with the employer match. It's the most impactful step you can take. How to calculate your minimum contribution. Find out the match percentage, for example, 100% match up to 4%. Contribute enough to get the full match. Example, if you earn $40,000 annually and your employer matches up to 3%, contribute $1,200 per year, $100 per month, to get the full match. Step 3. Automate your contributions. Set up automatic payroll deductions to ensure you consistently contribute. Automating removes the temptation to spend that money and makes saving effortless. Tips for automation. Increase your contribution rate gradually. For example, start with 3% and increase by 1% every 6 months. Set a calendar reminder to review and adjust contributions annually. Step 4. Understand investment options. Employer plans often provide a range of investment options from stocks and bonds to target date funds. Steps to choose investments. 1. Assess risk tolerance. Younger savers can typically afford to take on more risk for higher returns. 2. Diversify. Spread your investments across different asset classes to reduce risk. 3. Consider target date funds. These automatically adjust your investments based on your expected retirement date. Example. If you're in your 20s or 30s, you might allocate 80% to stocks and 20% to bonds. Step 5. Take advantage of tax benefits. Contributing to an employer-sponsored plan can lower your tax bill. Tax advantages. Traditional 401k, contributions are made pre-tax, reducing your taxable income now. You'll pay taxes when you withdraw in retirement. Roth 401k. Contributions are made after tax, but withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. Example. If you contribute $5,000 to a traditional 401k and you're in the 22% tax bracket, you'll save $1,100 on your taxes this year. Step 6. Increase contributions over time. As your financial situation improves, aim to increase your contributions. The 2024 IRS contribution limit for 401k plans is $23,000 if you're under 50 and $30,500 if you're 50 or older. How to boost contributions. Use annual raises or bonuses to increase your savings rate. Set a goal to contribute the IRS maximum or at least 15% of your income. Example: if you get a 3% raise, increase your 401k contribution rate by 2%. Step 7. Balance contributions with debt repayment. If you have high-interest debt, it's essential to balance saving for retirement with paying off debt. Tips for balancing priorities. Always contribute enough to get the employer match. It's free money. Focus extra funds on paying off debt with interest rates above 7%. Once your debt is under control, increase your retirement contributions. Example: if you have $200 extra each month, contribute $100 to your 401k and use the other $100 for debt repayment. Meet Sarah. Sarah, a 30-year-old marketing coordinator, earns $50,000 annually. Her employer offers a 100% match up to 5%. Here's how Sarah approached her plan. 1. She contributed 5% of her salary, $2,500 annually, to get the full match. 2. Her employer added another $2,500, bringing her total annual contribution to $5,000. 3. She chose a target date fund aligned with her retirement age. In just 1 year, Sarah saved $5,000 for retirement while only contributing $2,500 out of pocket. Common questions about employer plans. 1. What if my employer doesn't offer a match? Contribute as much as you can anyway. The tax benefits and long-term growth still make it worthwhile. 2. Can I withdraw from my 401k early? Yes, but you'll face penalties and taxes. Avoid early withdrawals unless it's a true emergency. 3. What if I change jobs? Roll over your 401k into a new employer plan or an IRA to avoid penalties. Your Week 6 Challenge: maximize your employer plan. This week, complete the following steps. 1. Learn about your employer's retirement plan. 2. Contribute enough to get the full employer match or start with a small amount if you can't. 3. Choose investment options that align with your goals and risk tolerance. 4. Set up automatic contributions and plan to increase them annually. Final thoughts. Maxing out, or at least matching, your employer's savings and investment plan is a game changer for your financial future. It's one of the easiest and most effective ways to build wealth, and the earlier you start, the better. This week's challenge is about taking action. Even if you start small, every dollar counts towards securing your future. Next week, we'll dive into how to organize and pay down debt effectively. Until then, focus on maximizing your employer benefits and watch your savings grow. Let's make it happen!